Have I ever told you guys how much I love having an old feedlot? That's how much I love it. Look at that water. Luckily, well, I got two things. One, this cable is broke. These cattle keep climbing out. I bought some cable that was cheap crap, and this is what's happening to it. And now this water is spraying everywhere. Oh, it's at a pressure coupler. Nice. That might be easy to fix. Yes. Win for me. Watch this from up high. Yeah. Oh. I always told my dad I could go to the Olympics. He did not believe me. I think there's 4 different valves, and it's hard to get it on the first try. We'll find it though. It's just right over here under that lid. Here's the lid. Homemade. Hopefully there's no monsters underneath. Oh, it's too heavy to do it like that. Oh. Oh. Woo. That valve lost its handle. So this valve, where's its handle? There's a valve here. Let's see. Oh. If it'll do anything. Okay, it made some noise. Sounds angry. Oh, the water just went down. That was it. First try. Winning. This will actually be a winter project. I want to dig all this out because it all comes out of this pressure tank and somehow makes its way over here. I want to dig all this out and have it all happen right here because I get phone calls in the middle of the night of people's water being out at their houses, and then it's just a headache of which line is it, which valve is it, and no one ever knows. There's no map. So this winter I'm going to rent a mini excavator, pliers. I'm going to rent a mini excavator and I'm going to dig it up. Shut up, cow. And we're gonna redo all of it. So those are actually bucking cattle stock. They're pretty mean. Sometimes they chase us, but right now they're just running from me, which is good. I don't want to get beat up by a cow. That would be embarrassing, right? Well, it looks like I didn't shut the valve off all the way. I'm gonna do my best to make it work. I really don't want to walk all the way back over there. Okay, I gotta go shut it off more. That's not working. I'll be back. Okay, it's all the way off. No more water spraying everywhere. All right, we're gonna turn this on, see what happens. It's funny though, that valve was off, but that's full of water. And if that was off, that water should have been evaporated by now. Not that much water ran out of here, so it's not been like that very long. That's okay. Crisis solved. Now you know what I gotta do? I gotta fix these cables over here. And I might not be able to wait till winter to do that water job over there because I could have 1,000 head of roping steers in here. If I have 1,000 head of roping steers, I don't wanna have all that dug up. I might actually have to do that sooner than later. While I'm here, let's find where this cable's broke. Oh, see? And so this stinks. You know what I might do? So this has cement on top. What they used to do, they would put like a hand towel, paper towel in here, and then they would put cement on it. The cement, and that would just cover the top so water wouldn't get down there, but it's not heavy. The trick is, this is rusted out and broke off at the bottom. It belongs over there. What I generally do, which I've done on these pipes over here, is I re-sleeve it. So I put a smaller pipe in it and I push it down into the original hole. What I have to do here is cut this off and hope that cement's only in the top, and then I can re-sleeve this pipe, because these two, this one and this one, don't belong here with that. They belong halfway that way, halfway this way. So that's another job I got to do. Okay, what do we got going on here? This is actually okay. It's tied on with the cable tie. Let's walk the other direction. Find this break. Might not be broke, it could just be untied, I don't know. So those two poles need to be fixed. Luckily I've got some extra pipe. Those two. Ooh, don't forget the pliers. I swear it's always something. Oh, here's another one, that's 3. So this cable that's broke, it's actually not bad cable. It's got real thick. This one is stainless steel. It's a bunch of real fine thread cable. I actually bought it from an auction. It's kind of sad, a guy passed away, but he was a Doomsday Prepper. So he bought all this cable. He had two spools. I don't remember how many feet are in the spool, but he made a zip line. He was gonna make a zip line, so when the zombies came, he was just gonna like have a zip line and he could zoom out into the desert with his guns and then shoot the zombies as they ran after him, or they just didn't know where he went because he was on a zip line. He was on a zip line, and zombies are dumb. Unless they're smart zombies, which that's a whole nother conversation. But anyways, yeah, so I bought that cable super cheap, and it's nice and soft and malleable because it's fine thread, but it wears out when those cows rub on it. It wears it out. So cool, I saved money. Cool, I got a nice, easy to move cable. It only lasted me like 4 or 5 years. So was it worth it? No. I might just have to make a zip line out of it. Who knows? Well, found the problem. It doesn't look like anything broke. Here's my spring, this hook. Here's the end of the cable. It looks like one of those cows climbed through at the other end, and when it climbed through, the cable might have snapped back, and as it snapped back, it came off the spring. I don't know if that's what happened, but I'm gonna say that's what happened because I don't see any pieces of whatever that's called. I don't see those laying around here. I don't see anything. Nothing's broken. I'll get a come along, hook it to one of these probably, and I'll just pull that cable back and loop it on there. So it's not a bad fix, but I'm gonna call my neighbor to swap out this cable right here because it's already wearing out and it's just gonna get worse and worse. So I'm gonna, he used to build feedlots. I bet he's got some cable. That's the next phone call. Interesting fact about this feedlot. This cable, it's nice, small, and strong. It's called tow cable. My grandpa used to buy it. I don't know where he would buy it. He doesn't remember. But what he does remember, that cable was used by the Air Force. The Air Force would use one airplane to tow another airplane. That was the tow cable used to tow the airplane. Now the airplane that was being towed was for the jets to practice shooting at. So this cable would be towing an airplane getting shot at, which I think is pretty cool, but that's just me. You guys remember how many pipe I got to replace? Was it 3 or 4? I lost count. What's up, bro? You gonna do this today? Boop. I blooped him. That's like 7,000 pounds of pure muscle and murder. He will literally murder you. Or not, I don't know. He let me bloop him on the nose. Their babies are cute though. Moment of truth. Was it this way? I don't want to break it. Was it this way? Maybe it's this other way. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It didn't make any sound though. Sometimes it whoosh, you know, when you turn it on, it didn't make a squish. I don't see any water. I'm going with we're all right. Pressure tank was pumping earlier. I think we're good. Find out in a little bit. Headed to the grader. There's the dump rake, everybody's favorite. Why do you guys all like the dump rake so much? And this guy's going fast. It's like he's trying to break dump rake records. Look at that thing. It's a modern marvel. What did we do without it? What did we do without it? No joke, we're going 45 in the field. Just kidding, we're going 10. Oh, this is exciting. We're coming up to the dump. And the moment you've all been waiting for. The dump! I just said dump like 5 times. So cool. Whoa. So cool. And that's a lot of extra Bermuda that will not show up as ugly yellow Bermuda in the next cutting. That's why the dump rake is awesome. That's why it's worth
itself, its weight. It's something. It's worth what it is.
Everybody, thanks for watching this episode. If you liked what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family to subscribe. Thanks again.